achieved with CryEngine 3.
Hello everyone, and welcome to this channel. Originally my old channel had some things messed up with it, a lot of things actually. Some of my videos messed up and stuff, so in this episode I made a new channel because it got too messed up. Yeah, and this is Archeage. It's a rated M game for lots of things. And if you're not allowed to see some of this stuff, then just go watch something else, I guess, until I get more kid-related stuff. Anyway, let's get started. Anyway, Archeage. It's a pretty good game. And after days and days of trying to get... By the way, I think this is... Yeah, this is not going to respond for a minute, and then it's going to respond. Come on, I have plugged in Ethernet. Come on, I have plugged in Ethernet. I have plugged in Ethernet. Now, okay, good. Okay, this is my personal file right here. It's the tiger guy. Alright, let's create a new character. Okay, you have 4 races over here. You have Nuians, Elves, Therian, and Harani. There are rumors, and actually it's confirmed, that there's going to be 2 other races, Warborn and Dwarves. Anyway, I'm not going to choose each of them have special abilities. Wow, that was wonderful transition. Anyway, each of them have special abilities. Nuians have Nui's Blessing, flavored by the goddess. The goddess's flavor. Double the time of their stats are increased by if they're resurrected. Yes, because you can die. Castles and homes increased by 30%. I say this is not really helpful unless you want to be a super expert house builder. Elves right here are the, you know, are pretty cool. Their abilities are endurance training for combat every day of their life, and they can hold their breath 20 extra seconds underwater. So it increases their swimming speed by 5%. Therian's special ability is cat-like reflexes. It decreases their fall damage by 20%. Strong claws. It allows them to climb 30% faster. Harani, portal mastery. A far-flung Harani empire has forced its people to master the portals. Its recall ability is reduced by 30%. Logging trees and gathering herbs is minus 10%. Yeah. And you can change between male and female. See, there's already partial nudity already. Oh well, if you're not allowed to see this, then just go away. So, anyway, I've decided I'm gonna go with an elf. And this episode is just gonna be doing... I'm gonna accept. Just creating my character. See, you have a lot of different options. You have eye, style, skin, paint. You even have a way, I think. Okay, yeah. All of them look the same, but all of them are a little different in one way, in a couple ways. So I'm gonna go check out the hairstyles. He looks kind of like a hobo. Oh well. Let's see. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. Anything else? Wow. A bald elf. Oh well. Anyway, you have some hair colors. You can choose a lot of different hair colors. I'm gonna actually kind of base this on how I look normally. So I have kind of frizzy hair like that, except not like in that shape. Now, eyes. you can have different sets of eyebrows. My eyebrows, however, are kind of like that, except taller. And my eye color is around brown. Crud. Come on, let me try and find the eye color. There! That's around it. There. Style. You have eyeliner and stuff. Heavy eyeliner that you can actually see. Also, you can actually blend looks. You can blend with the selected face with another face, which means you get a more better style. Anyway, select blush. Oh god, no. How do you go back to the normal blush? Here it is. Okay, that's it. Wait, what? Okay. Skin. Okay, my skin tone is kind of around these two. And yes, I'm like, okay. I'm smart. Because I'm part Asian. I'm sorry for that joke. I just like making Asian smart jokes, because I don't know why. It's just like, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so old. Anyway. Okay. That's kind of how I look. Maybe with a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit of my skin tone right there. See? I'm going so far. Wow, look at those ears. Those ears look bad, so I'm gonna choose it like that. Wait, what's this? Oh, I can click and drag the mouse wheel. Okay, now that I have the hair color and style and stuff like that, we don't want this. We don't want pre-made. Let's go check out our eye styles. Yes, this is the actual style of your eyes. Let's see. See, this is what the blending of the eyes looks like. Wait, let's cancel and find two eyes that we can blend. Okay, blend looks with this one. See the difference? If I slowly go down. I go all the way down there, and all the way up there. My eyes get slightly bigger. So, we're gonna go with kind of... kinda like that. We're gonna go with kinda like that. And again, my skin tone is kinda, you know... Oh, I'm a red elf. I are red. Okay, nose. Time for the nose. You can blend looks with the nose, too. For me, however, I think there's a nose that I like in here. Not that one. I think it's like this one. As you can see about this game, it's quite graphical. Now, let's do, mouth. There's not not really lips that I like. This game, I don't really like the lips, but let's blend the looks with also this one. And see what we get. Perfect, I like that lips actually. Okay, so for the head. Head. Oh, okay, I've never tried the head feature before, now I know what it does. I think there's a head feature that I like. Yeah, that one's like me, a little bit. Okay, so in real life, I kind of look a little bit like this, and I actually don't look that much like it. The only things that are similar are like the facial structure right here, the hair and hair color, a little bit of the eyes. Speaking of the eyes, I really don't like how the eyes look. Okay, so this is what my full character looks like. Hope you like it, and I'm sorry if this episode was just boring this to a whole new level, but I just need to get ready. Okay, now we're gonna go accept. Okay, now here this is. This are the starting choices that we are going to choose. This is our main skill set, because yes, there's a battle type RPG style game, I think. I think it's an RPG style. I don't know, I'll go look it up. But yes, you need to select a skill set. What you have is Battle Rage. Battle Rage. It's just basically really tanky moves. Really, not tanky moves, like really fast, like not fast, like powerful moves, really powerful moves. For bleeding and, to inflict bleeding damage, and, you know, and then we have sorcery. I like sorcery a little bit. Sorcery is, you know, or you just perform magic. See, also right here, there's magic right here. There's also a stat bar right there. It inflicts a lot of curses and buffs and has a lot of physical damage and a little bit of defense. This one has a little bit of curses, defense, physical damage. Archery, however, you get lots of long-ranged attacks. You have a lot of physical damage. A whole lot of physical damage. Curses and magic damage. A little bit of magic damage. But your archery is not meant to have, you know, defense. Because archery is far away. Vitalism, however. Vitalism is a healing type. It's really super tanky, but not as tanky as one of the other schools. Yes, there are more still. These are just the starting options that you have to choose by. So then after that, you have, you know, defense and stuff. It's really tanky and has magic because it's all heal. Look at this. Revives ally and restores XP lost at the death. Yes. Occultism. I don't know how it's pronounced. I hope I don't butcher it, but who cares? Occultism is about a death magic. It's basically sorcery, except it's death. death. And it's Death Magic, and it inflicts a ton of curses. Like, look at this curse bar right here. And inflicts magic, a little bit of magic damage, absolutely no physical damage, and it's kind of tanky. And now for my personal favorite, Shadowplay. Shadowplay has a lot of tricks up its sleeve. You can go stealthy, you can go shoot arrows, you can go shank people with knives, you can do all kinds of stuff with Shadowplay. It has lots of physical damage and curses, and it has really little defense. Like, Shadowplay people are meant to be assassins. Yes, and there are stealthy types that you can do. Really, Shadowplay is meant to have be stealthy and attack. Shadow Step, teleports casters, ally behind, an ally or enemy. Oh yeah, see, so what I'm gonna be choosing out of all of these, so you've heard all of them, I think. Oh yeah, Shadowplay doesn't have really much defense, but it has lots of physical damage and little buffs and magic damage. Anyway, what I'm going to be choosing out of all of these is archery. I've chosen Shadowplay for every single one, and I decided I'm gonna try something new. So now that we have chosen our final skill that we are gonna do, we gotta choose our name. What's gonna be? Mamma mia. I'm gonna go with my original Shadow Crafter. Taken? Shadow Crafter. Yes, it isn't taken. Okay, so here's our character, Shadow Crafter, an archery novice with double knives. Like how I look? Okay, start the game. Let's start, and hopefully, recorder, don't crap out on me in the middle of this.
The elves had always lived in glory. They had never been defeated. Then, a new day dawned. The Grand Elven King, Aranzeb, led his army into an ill-omened battle. He felt it was the last chance to save the war-ravaged land of Auroria. Aranzeb had known Kyrios, his enemy's leader, for decades. However, any affection between them had long vanished. Hate was the only emotion they shared. Hate as well as hurt. When Kyrios finally slew Aranzeb, a dagger of betrayal pierced every elf's heart. Bards had long sung of the beauty of the elves' forest and the sophistication of its people. But that single defeat changed their fates forever. Their forest razed, their palaces reduced to rubble, the elves became refugees. Cloaking themselves in seclusion, they turned their backs on everything, save their memories. Throughout centuries, elven culture has remained frozen. Resentment and anger are passed down through generations like well-polished stones. All young elves devote themselves. Would Aranzeb be happy to know his people choose to live like this? To abandon all hope of king or kingdom until Kyrios pays for his transgressions? Such questions are considered deeply treasonous. The elders are now all warriors, studying the art of bloodshed instead of philosophy. Their sole purpose is preparing their people for the coming war. Still, they can only do so much. The true future lies in the hands of the young. And secretly, more question the destiny of their race. One youth in particular. from forsaking all other learning, in order to focus only on the past. He knows that at times change comes only through oblivion, but elves have too good a memory. They need to learn that sometimes you must forget in order to live.
Let's forget in order to live. Sorry about that cut off. I turned off the audio a couple times so then I wouldn't ruin it for you guys. Oh, come on, don't respond. Come on, come on, come on. No! Don't be like that. I have Ethernet in. Why do you do that? Why? Anyway, I have played Elf before, all the way up until level 13. Yes, there are levels in this game. See, there's
The
levels.
WASD keys move your character, and the mouse
No,
buttons
close
control
tutorial.
the camera and the view. To move by clicking
I'm
on
not
the
a
ground,
noob at this
adjust
game.
The mouse movement and auto skill movement settings in options.
What the? No! Why isn't it not closing? There we go. Anyway. So, we have some mission. Okay, so I'm gonna explain the things right here, okay? Right here, you get a divine gift every 30 minutes, and you get a certain number of one if you're a newbie. You can, these are your skill sets and powers right here. You're gonna be needing them. You can kick things with this one. This is right here, is your health right here. This is your health right here, this is your mana right here. Mana is used for these things right here and running. You can double tap the W button to run. This episode's just gonna be explaining things, so, you know, I gotta get this all out of the way before I start playing the game. So, after I finish explaining, I'm gonna cut it off, and then I'm gonna make this part 0. Anyway, you have a lot of things you can do. You can dash right here with this, but that sucks, but I don't like clicking that. Right here, you have a buff. Equip dual weapon, increase attack speed by 10%. Yes, because you have dual weapons. Okay. So, right here, you have a book right here. This is a teleport book. You can teleport places only if you have a certain item. This right here is your map, and you can increase the map size and decrease it by that. Me, however, you're going to do this. This exclamation point right here. If you tap F when you do it, you're going to go examine it. And then this is gonna happen. I never really noticed that. Oh well. But really. Okay. So right here, this is your bag right here. You have bound hereafter stones. This is the way that you're gonna teleport. These right here are heartbeats, which are increased health. These are Mind's Edge, which increases mana. After that, you have, what else? Anyway, this is character info. You're level 1 novice archery. Honor points 0. Vocation, badges 0. I don't know what these two are. Melee attack, 19.42. Ranged attack, 16.81. Magic, 2. Healing, 2. You have a lot of this. But anyway. Magic defense, 177. Okay. You have strength 10, intelligence 10, agility 10, spirit 10, stamina 10. Movement speed 5.4, like couple whatever. Cast time 100%. Skill cooldown 90%. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Character info. You also have this stuff right here. You have slots right here that you can do. I already have some filled. You have the starting stuff. You have the starting clothes, you have the starting weapons, you have 2 civilian daggers, and a civilian bow, and a flute. I've never really knew what this flute did, but now I know. If you do this, you can play this, and it'll help you, after a battle, it will help you increase health. It'll help you increase health. Okay, so now that that's all sorted, anyway, let's go to skill window. You have all new skills right here that you can choose. All of these are all of which helpful. You have the basic combat stuff right here. Melee attack, kick, shoot arrow, stuff like that. Also right here you have some other stuff, basic abilities. You have recall, which lets you go to here. You have play instrument. You have use glider. I'll tell you what that is later. Drop, trade pack, dash, dance, pumped up, whatever. And you have your race-specific abilities right here, which I showed at the beginning. Proficiency. You have a lot of these. These are all for crafting uses, and I'll tell you what those are later. Language. You speak 100% language and 100% Nuia. I don't know what the language things are for, but you know. Okay, so after that, you have a quest log right here, that currently we don't have any quests. And oh, I already showed off skill window. You have your giant map over here that you can zoom out. You have your giant map right here. You can zoom out, but I personally like it like around here. Also, right here, these checks right here show on the map what you can do. Infrastructure. You can, as you can see, some of these are not checked. But you can do this. Okay. You can check them all. These show on this map right here, and I think on this map, that there are stuff that you can find somewhere. I'll tell you what that stuff is, and, vocation. I don't know what vocation is, but I don't know what community is. What the? I don't know what that is either. But you have your options right here. You can close the game, select character, contact us, blah 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 blah. You have option here that lets you go into this thing. I'm on windowed screen because full screen's glitched up in my computer. You have brightness right here, camera action, quality, basic, blah 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 blah. Name info, shortcuts. Yes, these are not only the 2 bars that you can do. You can go put a 3rd bar up. See, there's a 3rd bar now up here. I'm personally gonna leave that there because I like 3 bars. It'll help me, you know, get everything up. So now that I've explained everything, let's go start. You can press F to go get a quest. Drillmaster Harpa has finally returned to train new soldiers. She's waiting for you at the camp. Right click a nearby NPC or press F. Oh my god, I just pressed F. That's really weird. Anyway. Oh, look at this. Okay. So, if you type right here, there are these things right here. Look at the difference between a normal mission like this. this right here, these are 2 missions right here. See how this one has an exclamation point and this one right here has this thing right here? This means that this is your main story quest. Every race has 1 main story quest. And do you know that intro at the very beginning? Yeah, it continues that intro. Ooh, I'm gonna press F to examine this. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go explain the basics of combat right here. You can go select anyone by clicking on them. And, you know, doing normal type stuff. Anyway, you can go shoot an arrow at it, stuff like that. You can go do a normal melee attack. You can also do that thing right there, because that attack was OP. It gets a lot more exciting than that. Right here you have a charge shot right here. This is for only archers right here. Some of these skill sets are only for people who choose archery as their main. If you press the F button, you'll get take all items. If you get this, you'll obtain loot. I'm gonna obtain loot because I don't have any items that I want. Oh jeez, I have 45. Oh my god, that's a lot. Anyway, we're here. We can fight another one. Let's go fight one more. I'm just gonna go run back. You can also be cheap and run back like this. I win. I win. Anyway, now that we have that, we can do this. This right here, I will explain later. I will explain that later. Keep in mind, you have to remember this. You have to remember stable hands, because stable hands are going to be really helpful. Let's go. You can also dash by doing this right here. See how I dash and use some of my mana up? Yeah, I have to conserve that. Anyway, these are labor points right here. I have showed some of this stuff. This right here, this giant bar that says 98.7% is your level up bar. You use this to gain levels. Labor points is how you use, like, you know, it's like, see, look at this. If you examine this, oh no, that didn't do it. But labor points, you need to conserve labor points, because labor points, you use labor points throughout the entire game. Anyway, let's go to talk to Mandriel. And yes, partial nudity right there. See? Achieved level 2. Collect tough deer hammock. See, this is what I mean right here. Okay, so let's go start a battle right here. Oh god, this guy is running fast. If you press the F button, you will get a quest item right here when it says collect. Okay. What I think I will do is, what am I gonna do? I think that I am going to go kick this small deer's butt up. I'm gonna go kick the small deer's butt, and then I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna end this video off. Actually, I'm gonna finish this quest and then do it. Die. No one wants you in this world. No. I like deer. Deers are amazing and tough. Oh god, god. It changes the music actually a little bit. Owie. Wait, I'm gonna test something really quick. Uh-oh. Oh, that's cool. Rabbits can go like that. I want to test something really quick. Am I getting any items? Yes, these guys can drop items, and sometimes I accidentally click on things, which makes me drag them, which is stupid. You can hold down and click them. Okay, so items. Take all. Okay, good, I am getting items. This is quest stuff. If you do, like, unidentified, if you right-click this, then you can identify it and get some stuff. For this, you get, free XP. Now, watch the labor points, which is right over here where my mouse is. Right there. Or where I'm gonna probably put an edit arrow. Watch the labor points. It requires 1 labor point you to spend it. That's how you're going to be doing everything. That's how you're going to be crafting everything, using labor points. Also, you get free XP every time you do this. Level 3 already. Okay. Also, you learn a skill point. If you open the skill window, see? Right here. Here it is. If you look at this, you can actually learn one of these, but you have to learn them at a certain level. Right now, you can learn this at like level 0 or something. So now I can do piercing shot. So I'm gonna do piercing shot. Let it be known that you can actually skip some of these items and wait using your skill points. I am gonna skip some of these items so I can save skill points. I am going to be saving wait, which one is it? I am going to be skipping the double recurve. Skipping double recurve and stuff. I'm really skipping some of this. Anyway, let's go to Chief Beale, and then we're done. We're just trotting along. I hope you like this game so far. It's not as exciting in the beginning, but as you get further into the game, it gets more exciting. Like, the combat-based stuff gets more exciting. This game I just found on when I was just surfing on YouTube. I just found this on a trailer, and I'm like, ooh, this looks good. But I had so much trouble with trying to get ready to record this. Like, I had to get my Ethernet ready because my Ethernet wasn't working. I had to go get my recorder ready because my free trial in Camtasia run out, and I ended up buying the full version because I didn't want any more free trial. By the way, I bought the educational version. It's like it's like much cheaper. And then I had to do all kinds of stuff to get this thing ready. Anyway, oh, thank you, Shadowcrafter. Climb the rough tree bark. Okay. So if you look right here, this is rough tree bark right here. They're in the tree. Okay. So how you climb a tree? You go press F to go up, and then you go like this. And after that, you can go press F to go take bird eggs. Me, however, I'm gonna go keep going up. By the way, if you see that small little blue light, that means that you have a quest item. By the way, this is what a there's a quest item, like you see those small blue lights in the tree? Those were quests. Those are indicating that quest items were there. And this is what fall damage is. You know, you fall up from a high place. See, in Furion, it decreases fall damage by 20% as their race-specific ability. Let's go over. And by the way, if you're looking back right here, this is money right here. This is your main money source that you're going to be buying things. Okay. So anyway, we're at Chief Beale's camp. So next episode, we're just going to go over to deliver some stuff everywhere. We're just going to go finish everything up that we started at the very beginning. Well, we aren't going to finish everything up. I didn't mean to say finish everything up. Man, I make terrible, like, bad things. Like, bad, like, endings, I will, anyway, in the next episode, I'm gonna do this again. I suck at these ending things. You know what? I'm just gonna end it off and not say what we're doing. Goodbye.